Hi everyone! This vlog is long overdue. We took this trip in 2023 and finally decided to put it together. Our first stop is Switzerland, exploring Zurich and the Jungfrau region including Interlaken, Grindelwald, and Jungfraujoch. See you! We are here at Doha International Airport after a 9-hour flight from Manila. We have a 4-hour layover before our next flight at 8 a.m. so we have time to explore. The airport is huge. We are a group of 7 making this trip even more fun. 2 friends are flying in from Hong Kong and another went ahead to Europe, so we'll all meet up in Switzerland. For now, we're heading to the lounge to freshen up, eat, and chill before our next flight. Can't wait for the adventure ahead. We took a tram from Zurich Airport to Zurich HB and getting to our hotel was so easy. The tram stops right in front, so no need for long walks with our luggages, plus the location is perfect. We just checked in at Central Plaza Hotel. We got a double room. The location is great. It's close to a grocery store, the tram, the SBB main station. There are also plenty of restaurants, grocery stores, the Co-op, shops nearby, making it super convenient. And it's very, very great for exploring. For dinner, we're having Adler Swiss Sushi, a must visit for traditional Swiss food. They're so famous for their cheese fondue, which comes in different varieties, including ones with wine for that extra flavor. After a good dinner, we took a walk along the Limit River and it was very peaceful. Even at night, it felt almost unreal. It's calm, quiet, it's so clean. Zurich is truly beautiful. It's 4 a.m. and we are so jet lagged. The city is so quiet at this hour, so we're thinking what to get for breakfast. We went to Co-op to grab some food. It's the best. Everything is so fresh. In Switzerland, yung trains are the main way to get around. They are very efficient, always on time, and make traveling so easy. So everything here runs so smoothly. Sobrang first world experience. So we got the SBB half fare card, which gives us 50% off on trains, buses, boats, and kahit sa mountain, railway, and cable cars. So valid siya for a month, and it costs 120 Swiss francs. So mga nasa 7,000 pesos. And it's available as a 1-month pass for tourists. So unlike Swiss travel passes, walang option for fewer days. So it's always valid for 30 days from the start date. But even with this half fare card, you still need to buy train tickets, but at a 50% discounted price. So the card does not serve as a ticket, it only gives you the discount when purchasing one. So you can buy tickets online through the SBB mobile app. Just make sure to always carry your half fare card in case yung ticket inspectors ask for it. So we're now here at the Lindt Chocolate Museum where we will learn about Swiss chocolate and of course try some. Let's go guys! Madami daw ditong free taste. The moment we walked in, it takes you through the history of Swiss chocolate from its origins to how it became world famous. We learned that chocolate was once a luxury only for the upper class. It started as a bitter drink enjoyed by ancient civilizations like the Mayans and Aztecs, who believed it had magical and energizing properties. When it arrived in Europe, it was so expensive that only royalty and the wealthy could afford it. But thanks to Swiss innovations like the conching process by Lindt, which made chocolate smoother and became more accessible to everyone. The museum, you can enjoy unlimited free tastings in different areas of exhibit. The museum features a 9-meter tall chocolate fountain and you can taste fresh Lindt chocolate from it. You also get to try melted chocolate in different variations such as milk, dark, and white chocolate. Some sections let you try different types of cocoa beans and chocolate textures to understand the chocolate making process. So it's a paradise for chocolate lovers. And before you exit, they will give you some Lindt chocolates to take home. So this is a perfect sweet ending to the tour. Some of these chocolates are even limited edition and can only be found here, making it an extra special treat. Thank you.
Welcome.
The tickets for the Lindt Chocolate Museum costs 15 Swiss francs per person. It's a great deal considering all the chocolate tastings and the experience inside. We are here at Bahnhofstrasse, Zurich's main shopping street, and of course, we had to check out some of the best Swiss chocolates. We are visiting Teuscher and Laderack, some famous chocolate brands known for the rich flavors and high quality ingredients. We can't wait to try them. We are here at Keller, one of Zurich's most famous traditional Swiss restaurants. So, nasa historic 15th century building siya. It was once an armory, so they are known for their famous sausages with rosti. So, we can't wait to dig in. For the second leg of our Switzerland trip, we're now in Interlaken. It's known as the gateway to the Jungfrau region. So it's the perfect base for exploring the Swiss Alps with easy access to Grindelwald, Lauterbrunnen, and Jungfraujoch. So we took a 2-hour train ride from Zurich. Ang ganda ng views along the way, yung lakes, mountains, and charming Swiss villages. Our Airbnb has 3 rooms and a patio with an amazing view, making it the perfect spot to relax before our alpine adventures. Good morning, guys. So we are up so early and we're so excited kasi today we are going paragliding over Interlaken. Kung nanood kayo ng Crash Landing on You, magiging Yonseri kami today. So the weather is absolutely perfect, skies are clear, and we are about to soar over the stunning Swiss Alps. This is going to be an unforgettable experience, but it comes at a price. It costs 180 Swiss francs or around 11,500 for a 20-minute flight. Pricey, but the thrill and the views make it totally worth it. Our call time is 6:30 and we're getting picked up right outside our Airbnb. So as you can see in the video, some people are already up in the air. They booked an earlier time slot kasi. So yung excitement is real and we can't wait for our turn to fly over. 20-minute drive to the takeoff site, and during the ride, we got a safety briefing. Even picked names for our designated pilots. His name is Mickey. The views along the way were incredible, especially with the sun starting to rise. Everything just looks so magical, sobrang ganda. And the most interesting part from the briefing is a warning not to scream during the flight because you can be heard in the town below. So imagine, ang dami namin nagpa-paragliding. If marinig nila kami lahat sumisigaw, they can be super disturbed. Okay? So, we're gonna prepare and hoping for a safe and smooth ride. Let's do this! We are now on our way to Lake Oceanansee, one of the most stunning lakes in Switzerland. To get to the lake, we first need to ride the cable car up the mountain, which already gives us amazing views of the Swiss Alps. Then we'll take a short scenic hike down to the lake.
At least I personally, I haven't.
Since it's summer, you can even rent a boat and explore the lake, but here's the fun part, you have to row it manually. No motors, just pure arm power and adventure. It's a perfect way to take in the breathtaking views while getting a little workout. But in winter, the lake completely freezes over, turning this into a magical winter wonderland, perfect for ice skating and snowshoeing. So on our way back, our friends tried the toboggan run, and it looks so much fun. It is like a gravity-powered sled on a metal track, where you control the speed as you slide down the mountain. It is the perfect mix of thrill and scenic views with the Swiss Alps surrounding you as you zip down the track. You can go as fast or as slow as you want, making it great for both adrenaline junkies and those who just want to enjoy the ride. For us, we went paragliding this morning, so we decided to sit this one out and just take videos of our friends instead. Watching them zoom down the toboggan run was just as exciting. They looked like they were having so much fun. The mix of speed, curves, and those breathtaking alpine views made it an epic ride. Maybe next time we'll give it a go, but this is definitely a must-try if you're visiting Lake Oceanansee.
Next stop, Grindelwald.
Today, we're exploring Grindelwald, and to make traveling easier, we got the Berner Oberland Pass with our SBB half-fare card, saving us almost half the price. So, instead of 328, we got it for 230. This pass gives us unlimited travel on trains, buses, and some cable cars across the Bernese Oberland region. So, we don't have to buy tickets every time. We also chose first class, so we have reserved seats and a more comfortable ride to enjoy the views. Definitely worth it for this trip, especially when you're going to touristy places. We are here at Grindelwald First, and we got the adventure pack, which includes some of the most thrilling activities. First up is the First Cliff Walk, and even though we're not afraid of heights, we feel extra nervous. Maybe it's the altitude making it more intense. Walking along the edge of the mountain with nothing but a railing between us and the drop is definitely a wild experience. The views are insane, but our legs are shaking a little. Months before our trip, we got the adventure pack at Grindelwald first, which includes some of the activities. So we only chose two. These are the first mountain cart. It's like a Mario Kart, and Troti bike for our adventure. So the mountain cart is like a mix of a go-kart and a sled, where we ride down the mountain on a scenic but exciting track. Meanwhile, the Troti bike is a cross between a scooter and a bike. It's perfect for cruising through the alpine trails, and it's 4.5 kilometers long. As we ride down the mountain cart trail, we're surrounded by the most stunning alpine views and so many cows along the way. We can hear the cowbells ringing, which makes the whole experience feel so authentically Swiss. In Switzerland, cowbells are traditionally used for locating cows, and the bells help farmers easily find them, especially in foggy or mountainous areas. The sound helps keep the herd together, making it easier to manage free-ranging cows. It's also a symbol of Swiss heritage, often seen in festivals, parades, and farming traditions. Some Swiss regions even have competitions for the biggest and most beautifully decorated cowbells. Next, we're hopping on the Trotty bike, which is like a mix between a bike and a scooter. This one's even longer, around 4.5 kilometers, so we get to enjoy even more of these amazing mountain views as we cruise down to Grindelwald. After a jam-packed day of adventure, we headed back to our Airbnb to rest, but not before grabbing some McDo. And let me tell you, this might just be the most expensive McDonald's in the world. We ordered fries, burger, and nuggets. Nothing crazy, and the total 40 Swiss francs or around 2,600 pesos. It's day 4 and today we're heading to the top of Europe, the Jungfraujoch. To get there, we first took a train from Interlaken to Grindelwald. Then we hop on the Eiger Express, a scenic cable car that takes us up to Eiger Glacier in just 15 minutes. From there, we board the Jungfrau Railway, which tunnels through the mountains all the way to Jungfraujoch, the highest train station in Europe. Along the way, there's an altitude stop where we can step out for a few minutes. This is because as we go higher, the air gets thinner, which can cause headaches and shortness of breath. It helps us adjust before reaching the top. Our Jungfraujoch ticket covers round-trip transportation and access to attractions like the Sphinx Observatory, Ice Palace, and Alpine Sensation. The views are incredible and it's definitely a bucket list experience, but honestly, considering the price and altitude, it's more of a one-time adventure than a must-repeat. So it's something you'd probably do just once. We were lucky to get it for 60 Swiss francs way back in 2023, but when I checked the website, it's already 100 Swiss francs. So it's definitely getting more expensive, and if you're planning to go, it's best to book early or look for discounts. Missed our train to Lauterbrunnen, but for a good reason. We got too cozy with our hot chocolate and ended up staying longer. While waiting for the next train, we took some time to snap photos here at Clenchedek, where Crash Landing on You filmed some of its scenes. The views here are absolutely stunning, so no regrets. On our way to Lauterbrunnen, and honestly, every train ride in Switzerland feels like a scenic tour. So no matter where you look, the views are just beautiful. Snow-capped peaks, rolling green hills, and charming villages straight out of a postcard. So Lauterbrunnen itself is nestled in a valley of 72 waterfalls, so the closer we get, the more stunning it becomes. So Switzerland is truly a place where everywhere you go, the views never disappoint.